Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
The seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gattuso. Barella. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Yamal. Now it's Iniesta. Now it's Forlan. Serginho. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And De Bruyne! And again! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Indonesia finding themselves. And there's the shot! No, he's missed it.
Indonesia really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over.
Tries a shot! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Iniesta. That's put paid to the danger. Nicked it back promptly. And it's De Bruyne. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Forlan. Can he get it through? Yamal. Big chance! Goal! Spain! And they're back in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And now, there's the shot! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So the lead now is 2.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Messi. Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Forlan. Tries to pass it through. Spain have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Serginho. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's made its way to him. Rice. Well read, nice interception. Koundé, not the most accurate pass. Now, can they get him away? That's tidy. And it's De Bruyne. Looking to play him. Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Opts for safety. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Yamal. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's come back out to him. And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't... And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack.
He's having a hit! Oh, he's following up! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Great chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager...
And De Bruyne! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Only partially clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Forlan.
Forlan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Barella. Played out towards the right wing, back where it came from. De Bruyne. Now Barcola. Barcola going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Forlan. Good ball, good take. Referee has just said play on. De Bruyne. This looks promising. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. De Paul. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. De Paul. Iniesta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, that's a key interception. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bellingham. Palmer in with the challenge. That's good running with the ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Gattuso. Now it's Barcola. Barcola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, this is intriguing.
Barcola providing an out... Goes for a shot! Goal! Spain! And they get themselves in front! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Spain with the lead. Now that's well seen too. Gattuso. Tries to pass it through. Chance! And that's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Milan dragged themselves back again.
Well, there's resilience for...
Bellingham!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Knocks it into space. And the shot! Sensational from Bellingham! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A horrible blip. A moment they could well have done without.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Milan leading now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
The ball has bounced loose now. And here's Yamal. And here's Iniesta. Messi. And it's Iniesta. Great vision. Look at the space here. Oh, good climb. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Pass somewhat off target. Gattuso. Now it's Forlan. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham. Iniesta. Very much a man of this moment. Now it's Barcola. Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's it, 45 minutes up. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So, into the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, that's clever. And this is Aguero. Decent chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Gattuso. And that has been slung wide. A probing pass. That's a pretty loose pass. De Paul. Gabriel. Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's there to belt it away. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yamal receives it. There's the shot! And a neat finish. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
It was a great chance! Priceless from Palmer! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're back in front. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Yamal. Oh, now he shoots! Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the...
In he goes again! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Spain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Spain have their second corner now. Now it's Yamal. And the shot! Chouameni.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Palmer. And they're quick to get it back. Can he get on the end of this? Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
De Paul. Now it's Aubameyang. Now the delivery. Howson getting this one clear. Crossed in once more. Yamal. No, he's had it taken off him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish? Not a bad try by any means.
Aguero certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Numero 8. Numero 20. Numero 10. Messi. Lasciano il campo per
Barella plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
il numero 15. Il numero 9.
And here's Lopez. Howson deals with that comfortably. Spread out to the left. Gattuso. Into the last quarter of an hour. And this is Forlan. Now it's Forlan! Oh, he's done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Clinical. Takes a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
Milan clearly might still do this. Intensity level and focus are all very good, even at this late stage now.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball. Brilliantly cut out. Ndiaye.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now this could be a chance. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Ferran Torres! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Spain have the chance to go the other way. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's quick to return it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And a chance! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question, how long is there left, including stoppages?
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Spain clearly now in lead preservation mode. And it's Iniesta. Danilo cuts out the pass. Trossard. Now it's Shevchenko. He shifted it to the flank. Mukiele. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lopez. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played, well played. And there goes the final whistle. Spain have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Forlan, reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Spain really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result, and congratulations to them.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.